sincerely hope your demise was not in vain, Drago.
No, my lord. I found her.
The Creator. You're certain?
Yes. She's at the Monument of Ardris. She's there to pass judgment on the Seeker.
The Creator? Are you certain?
As certain as I can be, Master. She has demonstrated great power. She's cured the blight our banelings have been spreading.
Open a rift. Bring her to me.
I will do as you command, Keeper. But my baneling has told me the Seeker is with her. If I open a rift, then he will die too. We cannot let that happen, not yet. He is too valuable. The Creator herself has prophesied that he will deliver us the stone of tears.
Open a rift, Darkenra. I've been separated from the Creator since the world began. I must know that this woman is truly my beloved. Use all the power I've bestowed upon you and bring her to me now.
The Sisters of the Light have been working against Richard from the beginning. First, they trapped him in their palace. Then they left him to die in the Valley of Perdition. When they failed, they sent a false creator to execute him. This hearing is over. My judgment is final. Richard Rahl is an agent of the Keeper and will be destroyed.
I'm not going to lay a finger on my grandson.
Stand aside. All of you.
Clara, no!
It's the Keeper! He's opening a rift directly under us! Let's get these people out of here! Get back!
You have failed me, Darkenra.
Forgive me, Master.
Why did you push me out of the way?
I don't know if you're the Creator or not. But either way, you're flesh and blood. That stone would have killed you.
The Seeker risked his life to save yours. Even after you condemned him to death. The truth couldn't be clearer. Richard is good. You have to see that. You can't destroy him. I used all my Han to seal the rift. I couldn't destroy the Seeker now, even if I wanted to. But the Mother Confessor is right. I can see now by his actions that the Seeker is clearly on the side of good and light.
It's working again.
Without her powers, Maya can't quell its magic.
Which way is it telling us to go?
Maybe we don't need to know. Maya, can you tell us where to find the stone?
She's gone. The Creator? She was just a deluded girl who was manipulated by the Sisters of the Light. I can't explain some of the things she knew about Richard and me. You were raised by the Sisters of the Light. And Richard was a prisoner in their palace. They obviously told Maya what they knew.
Some of the things Maya knew, I never told anyone.
With that much power, maybe she could read our thoughts.
There is another possibility. Maybe she was exactly who she claimed to be.
You are the true seeker.
Seeker, our prayers have been answered.
What happened to these people?
They're calling it Keepers of the Light. Please, be careful. It only takes one touch to pass it on. Rumor is it was brought to our world by banelings.
Who needs a knife when you can kill with your fingertips?
The sick come here because they believe that the monument of Audrus has the power to heal them. Most perished within days.
Zed, maybe the compass led us here so we can help them. Zed?
This blight is indeed fueled by powerful black magic. If I try to absorb it, it'll kill me.
No, don't! You'll be killed!
You healed him. Who are you?
I am the Creator. All will rejoice in my light. She's the Creator? I'm the Queen of Tamarang.
She's healing people I couldn't.
Maybe. But the Creator lives in the spirit world. This woman is flesh and blood. I'm going to find out who she really is.
Kaylin, be careful. Whoever she is, she's very powerful.
May I speak with you? Of course, Kaylin. I miss our talks. I beg your pardon. You used to pray to me to take care of your mother after she died, and to protect your sister from your father's brutality. So many pray for selfish reasons, Kaylin, but never you. It's so hard to believe. Faith is hard. It's all right to have doubts. You wouldn't be the mother confessor if you weren't inquisitive. You're wondering, if I am who I say I am, why haven't I come to this world sooner? Why have I allowed so much suffering? The thought did cross my mind. I wish I could wave his hand and make the darkness go away. The Keeper is as powerful as I am. And now that the veil has been torn, he's growing stronger. If you are the Creator, you could tell us where to find the Stone of Tears. Even the Stone of Tears won't save you. if I don't first destroy the Keeper's most powerful servant. Who? Richard Wall. Richard isn't a servant of the Keeper. The Keeper is devious. He hides his servants well. But Richard's actions clearly show him to be an enemy of the light. But everything he's done has secretly been to serve the Keeper. I don't believe that. Your love for Richard blinds you to his true nature, Caleb. Just as my love for the Keeper once blinded me. You know my story. Your mother taught it to you. Yes, in a time before remembering the Keeper's love for the Creator brought our world into being. People were made in their image, perfect and immortal. But the Keeper soon grew jealous of the Creator's love for her children. He made her kind mortal so he could murder our firstborn. He betrayed me. Brought death and suffering to the world we had created. I wept. So profound was my grief that it took shape. The stone of tears. I used it to banish the one I'd loved, trapping him in the underworld for eternity. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Just as seeing Richard's true nature be the hardest thing you've ever done. I could have simply destroyed Richard, but before I do, I need you and the first wizard to see the truth, so that he will name a new secret, and you will agree to come with me to a place where you'll be protected. It is the only way to ensure my prophecy. As long as the Mother Confessor's pure heart beats, the Keeper is doomed to fail. People believe in Richard. He's the only one who's fought for them in a very long time. And many of them wonder, as I often have, if the Creator has abandoned them. If you destroy Richard without giving him a chance to defend himself, the people may turn against you. Please. Please. Give me a chance to show you that his heart and his motives are pure. You're very important to me, Caitlin. You always have been. If it will help you and others accept my decision, then I will hear what you have to say. Thank you. But the Seeker will face judgment. It's a trick. For all we know, she's an agent of the Keeper, sent to destroy Richard. She's telling the truth. Or at least she believes what she's saying. You can't even read a Mordsith. Yet somehow you know what a woman this powerful is thinking. There's more to it. She knows things. We should leave. Now. Resume the search for the stone. I can't let Richard find the stone. I've quelled the magic of the compass. Forget the compass. Go! I can repel her magic. I don't want to harm you, wizard.
Said, no. She may be strong enough to kill you both. And if we run, the people believe what she's saying about me. They'll turn against me, and we'll never find stone. I've made mistakes, but I'm not an agent of the Keeper. I don't know if you're the Creator or not, but I'm not afraid to be judged by anyone.
Richard Rawl, you claim to serve the light. Tell us, how have you done so?
I found the boxes of order, and used them to kill the tyrant Dark and Raw.
You say that in destroying Dark and Rawl, you were serving me. But tell us, Richard, what was the result of Rawl's death?
This crack in the earth. It's a tear in the veil that separates the underworld from the world of the living.
How could this have happened?
In all my years as a wizard, I've only known one form of magic strong enough to tear the veil. The power of Odin.
This happened when I killed Ra, when the boxes of Orden exploded.
As long as it's open, there's no way to prevent the Keeper of the Underworld, the great enemy of all that walks, breathes, and grows in the night, from sending his minions to bring death to every living thing.
Creatures from the underworld. Banelings returning from the dead to terrorize the living. How many of you were aware it was the Seeker who unleashed these horrors upon the world?
I didn't do it intentionally, and I've sworn to find the stone.
And if you should find it, what will you do with it?
Use it to seal the rift.
Are you aware of a prophecy that says otherwise?
Yes. In the time of the tearing of the veil, should the son of Brenadin seek the sacred stone, he will find it, only to deliver it to the enemy of the light.
The Creator herself gives us these prophecies to guide our actions. And yet you continue your search for the stone.
I don't believe in prophecy.
The prophecy comes from me. Are you saying you don't believe in the Creator? Open your shirt. Tell everyone what that is.
It's the mark of the Keeper.
How did you receive it?
You are for the Keeper.
What did Raul mean, you are for the Keeper?
Maybe Raul mocked him because he wanted the Creator to believe that Richard had turned against her. If you really are she, apparently his plan is working.
The mark is only bestowed upon the Keeper's most loyal servants. Maya! The spirits! I heard the Creator had returned and knew in my heart it must be you. Who are you? I'm her mother. It is wonderful to see you again, Mother. You have a mother. I was born into this world as all of you were. You say you're here to destroy Richard, but you would have been just a child when you were born. I could foresee the horrors that will one day threaten the world. So 20 years ago, I caused myself to be born to this woman, knowing my divine strength would manifest when I needed it. That's absurd. What do you mean, manifest? This mortal body couldn't contain my powers until it came of age.